Okay. All right. So now, see here, your setup, probably your stance is a little too wide, but it's a nice wide base. Now, what you're going to see from down the line, when we look at the other view, his arms are hanging a lot more. Yours are really straight out away from you. But notice the ball position here. See where his ball position is up here? See, that's where yours should be, more up in there. And with your stance a little narrower, it'll be probably just right off your shoulder there. Okay? So that's kind of a good thing to kind of keep note of, is more of it is where your shoulders, because your shoulders aren't going to get any wider. Your feet will get wider. Okay. You know, they'll change from day to day, but you want to feel like that ball position is a little farther. Okay, now notice his grip. Your grip's going to be a little too much in the palm. We're going to get a little lower in the fingers. Okay, and you can see how we can see a little bit more of the back part of his hand here. You see, yours is a little more towards the ground. So your left-hand thumb is a little too much directly on top of the shaft. His is going to be sitting a little bit more to the side of there, so it's going to be turned over a little more. Now this is really key. Okay, so now let's just watch as you go back here. Well, let's just watch him. Okay, so watch as he moves back. You see the back of his left hand? You see there's been just a slight turning as he goes back. Okay, so then now, and his body kind of follows suit there. See, so as he gets back, you see now he's made a little, you kind of call that an L shape, wouldn't you? Yeah. Okay, you can see the back of his left hand. So let's just watch yours as you go back here. See, yours isn't really turning, is it? See, so when you get back here, see how yours is still facing the ground? And see, look, as far as the club goes, it hasn't hinged or made that L, has it? See, so this is the key move for your driver and your irons. You see, so let's just watch what happens from right here. Okay, so you see he's able to go ahead and just make a nice simple turn, because the club head's really traveled a long ways the way he set it. See, with you, see it's back there. See, in this, see, and the key thing I want you to remember is, see, that club face wants to stay square to the back of your left forearm. See, when your back of your left hand sort of bows away like that, that club face, you see where the club face is? Right, and you see where his club face, see, if we went from heel to toe, see, it's more parallel to his left forearm. Okay, see how yours is pointing away, points away? See, his is more like this. So, see, so the big thing is, see, his body's able to stay nice and still. You see how simple his legs are here? It's almost like the Eiffel Tower there, isn't it? You see, so now as he comes back down, see where you're having to really get a lot extra over there, see, with your legs. Okay. See, as you come back down, pretty good position right there. But now you see how it's still the club is still got that set right there, and you see how that club face is parallel to his left forearm. See, yours is released early there, hasn't it? It never really set. Never really had a wrist cock. See, so now from here, he's going to turn through. See, and watch the back of that left hand. Boom. You see how he squares the club face up? See, and look how he's hitting up on the ball, isn't he? Okay. See where you're getting ahead of it. See, so if you actually had that ball position a little farther forward, you'd actually hit a really pretty good little ball. And then, of course, the reason it stays out to the right is you see, you come through there and it's like you're holding on to it. Now watch how when he comes through, he looks like he's really shaking hands with the target, doesn't he? You see how the right hand is a lot more on top, and you can actually see a little bit more of his glove hand. Well, that's a big part of your swing is getting that club to where it can hinge a little more, and you can swing it, and it's almost like a door opening and closing. You see, in your back, your left hand is here. The way you've been moving is like here, whereas if it's here, you see the difference?